The morning of Winterfest Eve was spent in preparation for the mostly annual party in the evening. Orion Ratliff treated Henry Holman to the pleasure of a wander into the woods for the felling of the Winterfest tree. He had first done it with his gopo and wondered if he'd ever teach a little one the art.
I've made a bad impression, I think. Celeste caught me.
There we go. We'll be cooking a while, so make yourself comfortable, Ms. Del Mar.
Can do, honey. I can be comfortable just about anywhere.
I'm sure you could.
Say, doll, has anyone ever told you you've got the bone structure of an angel?
No. Nobody's ever said I have anything like an angel.
Well, you do, baby doll. Look how tall and lean you are. You've got that flat chest. And I don't know, but girls with flat chests always look so elegant. And such a striking look. You'd be real becoming with bobbed hair, you know.
I've no interest in looking like a boy, even an illigent boy.
Well, sweetie, I've got bobbed hair. Do I look like a boy to you?
No, I suppose not.
I'd cut it if you let me. Please, oh please.
No, thank you. Is it straight? The damn stand is too narrow.
Missy Maple. Hi there. Your brother said you've got a real-life crow up here. Can I see it? Oh wow, look at you. That hair suits you great, don't it? But you have the face for just about any cut or color. You're what we call in the industry a perfect client. Your brother said you were a spitfire, so it's true what they say about redheads then. I always thought of myself as a blonde, but I'm as brown as they come. Can I see about that bird doll? You swear it won't bite me. Oh, but it's a cute little thing. I like your critter.
He's all right. The evening finally arrived. Dogwood was well stocked and well prepared for any and all outcomes, whether the townsfolk arrived in droves or whether it was a scanty event like the last few years. Scandal hits hard in small communities, but so too can they be forgiving. This year, it seemed, was a forgiving one, or perhaps it was the younger generation that cared a little less about what the farmer's cousin's father got up to. This was a hopeful thing to Celeste Tolliver, who had borne the brunt of the isolation. Orion, of course, had avoided all social offense. He showed up with an exciting career and 1,000 stories of travel and city life. Even Maple hadn't gotten out unscathed, but she didn't care. Mostly, she found, with the purchase of the farm, that the sudden onslaught of suitors was unsettling. By midnight, the house was full to bursting, and the sweet sense of joy and coming change was the air. Jovially, the party took themselves outside to the lawn to dance in the snow under the moonlight. This was either like the pagans of old or a cheeky suggestion from Orion himself. It was rather romantic, if one considered heathen mating rituals and beckoning a head-cold romantic, which Celeste did, of course. Obviously, it was romantic. Not that it was maiden-like to think so much of romance. Miss Tolliver, would you consider? Oh, the roast. I'll, go check. The early hours were filled with the light footsteps of happy partygoers dancing their way home, and as tired feet clomped their way to bed, a few footsteps found themselves stopped short. Hiya, Celeste. I'm afraid I'm not in the mood for inane flattery, Ms. Del Mar.
I dunno any inane, but am I wrong in thinking you was looking for someone at that party? A man, mayhaps.
Was it that obvious?
Well, yes, doll. Or maybe I have a sense about these things.
I was thinking, wondering, if maybe I'd like a change.
I knew you'd come round.
To Orion, it seemed his string of bad luck was near its end. At least a thought had occurred to him. Being here at Dogwood again after swearing off the place, perhaps he'd have that heartwarming tale for his editor after all. The story of a troubled man finding himself whole at home, and all thanks to a pretty hairdresser. Am I interrupting? I know you aren't, Aunt Jin, but without her, I keep thinking you are. You aren't the first to say it. You ever learn any jazz tunes on your old piano? You can't expect an old dog to know all the tricks.
Now, Angel baby, you can't go getting angry over this, all right? These pretty locks need a good shear. No more matron styles for you if you want to catch that Jerry's attention. You trust me? Not in the slightest. Good girl, keep your wits about you. Ready?
In the long hours leading up to Winterfest dinner and presents, Dogwood scrambled to put right what had been ignored. especially ignored by one Celeste Tolliver, who was suspiciously absent, assumed sleeping. No one knew she'd been up all night with fast Trixie Del Mar.
Cece. Celeste?
You look wonderful.
Don't she?
Darling, how splendid. The whole evening, through dinner and decoration, through thoughtful exchanges and heartfelt thanks, even through barrages of accidental backhanded compliments, Celeste felt oddly light. Something of her old power was cut away, and she was grateful.